Hello everybody and welcome to our Demon Deacons football franchise here in NCAA Football 14 with Wake Forest. Today we kick off the 2017 season, 5 years in. This is our 5th year with head coach James Mathis. Remember, we're not going anywhere, so we gotta make the best of our opportunities while we're here, year by year, game by game. And that's exactly what we've done. Year 1, we didn't really quite get it done. We went 6-7. Year 2, year 1 we went 5-6. Year 2 we went 6-5. Year 3 we went back to 4-6. And then last year, of course, we got to another bowl game with 6 wins. So on and off for the Demon Deacons in bowl games, and more importantly, the team improvement from 2013 to 2017. It has been just absolutely amazing. And we're here in week 1. We're going to advance it, but we're not going to play. We're here to take a look at the preseason for a lot of teams and some matchups heading into week 1 for the 2017 college football season. So let's go ahead and start with recruiting some guys. Wake Forest are looking at, not many, but some, are Sean Wallace, cornerback out of Holiday, Florida. As you can see by his scouting, speed is there, acceleration, jumping, agility. We scouted him at 70 overall, or he came in at 70 overall, and he's up 3 overall. I like him a lot. We could possibly get him over Kent State, Duke, Colorado, UCF. Next down the list, Kevin Thompson, quarterback. 5-star out of Jasmine Estates, Florida. Of course, he'll want to go close to home, so he has FSU up there. He has Ole Miss, Virginia Tech, Iowa. Wake Forest, though, is 10, so not that bad. If we take a look at him, a little less to be desired. 79 overall. He was 80 coming in, but now he's 79. 90 throw accuracy, 87 throw power, 74 acceleration, 68 jumping, 83 stamina. Break tackle, 65, elusiveness, 70. Not really gonna be a guy to run, but however, if you need him, you need him. And then our team needs this year, strong safety and center. Strong safety, number 1 that we are going after, Ben Hodge out of Oakton, Virginia. 69 overall. We have 3 strong safeties on here, but we're going after Ben Hodge, of course, first. He's a 3-star. He's 5'11", 181. He's balanced. And his player card, 85 speed, 82 excel, 84 jump, 80 stamina, 81 agility. Strength, probably could be worked on one-on-one coverages. Play recognition, again, can be worked on. 79 tackles, 64 pursuit, 73 zone, 61 man, 68 press, block shedding, 67. Other strong safeties, Evan Russell. We're not completely done scouting these guys, but so far what we have, 90 excel, 82 speed, 84 agility, 79 stamina, 70 tackle, 56 play rec, but he's a mediocre guy compared to Ben Hodge, who is definitely above the scale. Final strong safety, we're looking at Chris Clemens. Probably not going to take him. However, hey, if we need a strong safety, we need him. On to centers, Dwayne Griffin is our number 1 guy here. He has 76 pass block, 74 run block, 72 impact block, 72 stamina, 75 strength, 91 excel, doesn't really matter for a center, 66 agility. And then Alan Skinner, the guy right behind him, 52 speed, 91 excel, 40 jumping, again, don't really care, 68 run block. So far we can see he's going to have somewhere possibly between a 71-79 pass block and 61-69 impact block. So definitely Dwayne Griffin is on our list here for centers. Right now we are 5th. Again, Virginia. He's going to want to go to a Virginia school close there. Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Maryland, Virginia. We're 5th though. We are on his board, his top 5. So very nice to see. That's all from scouting. Let's go ahead and see where the Heisman stands, where our schedule is, if you've forgotten, and some big matchups now. So let's go ahead and go to scores and schedules. We're going to take a look again only at Wake Forest. And remember, we open next week against FCS West Fusion at home. Should be a win. Then we have at Rice, then number 23 for right now, Penn State, at Eastern Michigan. Our bye week comes in week 6, and then from there, ACC on out. Duke, at Virginia, at Boston College, at Syracuse, Florida State at home. They're currently 4th right now. Maryland, at number 11, Clemson, NC State, and then we end it with a bye week. So from week 7 to 14, that's where the bulk of the season is going to come in, and come in big time, because we have a lot of late games. You see there are only about 3 early games, 1 o'clock, 2 12:30s, and then from there it's basically 3:30 on. So hopefully our guys are trained well enough into the night that they can handle it, and the teams aren't too crazy. I know Jameis Winston, I believe he is now gone from FSC, so that should help us out a little, but they still have weapons. Let's take a look at the preseason polls. They have the Florida Gators at number 1, Ohio State number 2. You guys can read down the list. I'll only cover the top 10. Virginia Tech 3rd, FSU 4th, Oklahoma 5th, USC, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Nebraska, LSU to round out your top 10. And now as we go down the list, let me know if your team or a fan of this team, should they be higher? Should they be lower? And we can't get any other receiving votes because our season as Wake Forest hasn't kicked off officially. But I do want to point out, number 1 in Heisman right now plays for this team right here, number 21, San Diego State, Aztecs, and definitely some interesting Heismans. Let's get to that right now, guys. As we said, San Diego State, Aztecs lead the way in the Heisman coming into this season, and that's because of this man right here, Dale Richardson, a senior redshirted quarterback from Altamont Springs, Florida. He is a scrambler, 6'5", 224 quick profile, 87 overall, and he has a tough runner-up as of right now in JT Barrett, First Colony, Texas, senior redshirt, 98 overall. That is absolutely insane. But as we go down the list, PJ Walker from Temple, 91 overall from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. We have a halfback in here, 1 of 2, Justin Pickens from Air Force senior, Palm Harbor, Florida, 90 overall. And then finally, Lockhart, Texas' own Trevorius Johnson, 92 overall. And he's 5'11", 216, senior redshirt. So 2 halfbacks, 3 quarterbacks, and teams you wouldn't expect. Air Force, Temple, San Diego State. It's going to be a crazy year in college football for us, definitely. And now finally, the preseason All-Americans. Might as well show this off. Why not? We have Desmond Wortham, our own halfback here. He is a senior redshirt this year, but out of Grapevine, Texas, a small town in Grapevine, or a small town in Texas, I should say. 90 overall. He will definitely be our number 1 threat. Teams will look out for him, so we're going to try and work the play action. Other All-NCAA first team preseason All-Americans. You see Pickens there, halfback number 2. He's in the Heisman. JT Barrett's in the Heisman. And just a lot of Texas players. And then we kind of get a mix-up. And then strong safety, we have Daniel Smith out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. Not Florida. Jacksonville, North Carolina. Didn't even know that was a place. He's a senior this year, 76 overall. Good to see him making a preseason All-American first team. If we go to second team now, you're really not going to see any crazy Wake Forest players. We have Ford Howe. He came up with a couple interceptions last year from Dunlap, Tennessee. 82 overall. He is a senior redshirt this year. So we're losing a lot on Desmond Wortham this year, but hopefully he has a major year like he did last year. Let's take a look at ACC now. As we said, Desmond Wortham is in, Ford Howell is in, and Daniel Smith is in on first team. Second team, we have one guy, and that's our kicker, Adam King. He wasn't that amazing last year, but he got his clutch field goals and PATs when we needed him. So thank you, Adam, from Mount Holly, North Carolina. 69 overall. He is a sophomore, so we'll have him 2 more years, and then get a new kicker. So guys, with that said, that is going to do it for preseason / week 1 2017 football coverage here on NCAA Football 14 with the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. My name has been James, or JD Blaze on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week at BB&T Field when we face off against the Fusion. Take care.